What's up? Hey guys,
Hey.
what's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Emmanuel here, and
It's Justin. How's it going?
my channel is African Heat. I'll try to link it up in the description somewhere. And also, I have another channel. I'll link all my channels down. And what's your channel?
It's Justin Pill. Just capital J, all lowercase, the rest of the letters.
Nice.
So yeah, what's up?
So today we'll be talking about entanglement.
I've been seeing that all over Facebook and the news, and it's funny. All these memes. I saw like this girl too, hey?
Yep.
This girl, Chloe Sunderland, she was talking about how like her raggedy old vagina was used to comfort the kid that was, brought over.
Mm-hmm.
Her son's friend or whatever. I was like, what the hell? Hilarious. There's the shit that's been said about them. It's kind of ridiculous, bro.
So, if you hear the word entanglement in this video, you probably know what we're talking about at this point. But still, we're gonna talk about it. Like, do you, like,
I think it's fucked.
what would you do if you, like, so, okay, for those who don't know, let's give them a backstory. Yeah? So
yeah.
for those who don't know, Will Smith and his wife were having problems in their marriage and decided they needed a break. And then, well,
She got cock hungry. What happened? Cockhound action. Women are cockhounds. No offense. Some women are great. Some women aren't. Some guys are great. Some guys aren't.
true.
But some people are cockhounds or pussy hounds. I've seen it myself, and I've seen people lie and use people for scratch, which is money. If you don't know, that's an old term. But that's what I like to call it. But basically, right, like you were saying,
Yeah.
they basically went and did one thing, and then he took a break. He left the house. Her son brought his friend in. She raised them, right? If I'm correct on that.
I don't know, but like it's their
Yeah.
close family
Yeah.
friend.
And
Like
she
it's her
comforted him
kid's
with her
friend.
raggedy fucking vagina. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's
To me,
what
that's kinda
baffles
weird.
me. Like, so they took a break and she got cock hungry, like he said,
She did.
and yeah, so she slept with her
Her family
children,
friend. Yeah,
her
her
family
son's friend.
but
Uh,
more like son's
Jaden's
friends.
Jaden
Because like
Smith's
this guy's
friend.
like what, almost half her age.
How old is he now? 22?
He's 27.
Jaden?
No, not Jaden. I'm talking
That's the
about
friend.
August.
Okay.
He's 27 and she's
Alright.
48.
Hilarious.
So just minus 2 from this guy and add 2 to hers, and that would be half.
She was doing this, look. I just did that because I have like dried shit from like drinking coffee earlier, and
Yeah.
cream and shit like sits on there. And
Yeah, I know what you mean. So
she was doing this. I could see it. She was doing that to him from across the room when she's in the kitchen.
yeah, but like,
Come here,
like
boy.
she could have
Come
done
here.
it with any other person in the world.
I probably wouldn't have wanted to fuck her though, because I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
like-
Will Smith
like-
like that.
Yeah,
I would have
like
called him, but like, bro, I'm at your house. Your wife's trying to fuck me. That's how much of a jackass I am. I can't do it.
yeah, I wouldn't like.
I
First
just
of
out of
all,
respect, I don't feel right.
like for me,
You want to, like people
like,
do anyways. Everyone wants their dick wet or cunt wet. Sorry to say that word like that, but that's what it is. It's a cunt.
Yeah, but like no matter,
People just
no matter,
get tripped out about it.
yeah, no
And
matter
you
how,
think you have a person, right?
yeah,
But you don't own them. I could buy anything for a chick. Let's say I did. I can't, but I'm saying I'm saying I could buy anything for her.
Mhm.
She still would just fuck other guys when I'm at work or when I'm at fucking. Let's say I was filming a movie or whatever it is that you do for work. When you're not, as soon as you leave the fucking house, I had friends, girlfriends on the phone with other guys, and I tried to tell them, they didn't listen. I'm like, stop spending money on her, get rid of her. She's lying. She tried to
She
fuck me. A
belongs to
couple of
the
them tried to fuck
streets.
me, bro. Most people are. We're animals. We're not fucking civilized. We're like a savage. Human beings.
Let's not get sidetracked here.
We are. I know, but it's the truth. So you were saying.
Yeah. So, like, but like, what baffles me is how does a family friend like that like still agrees to something like that? I don't care who seduced who. Like, let's say she seduced him. I wonder what it was like. Was she like? Was she like?
Desperate.
Oh, August, my kids aren't here. My husband isn't here. You want some of this cooch? Like,
Yeah, coochie. Shake that coochie, pop that coochie like 2 Live Crew. She was fucking trying to get wet.
yeah, like
was wet for her.
no,
She
like
liked
I'm just imagining how does she just go like, hey August, you want
Yeah.
some? Or was he like, Like, I don't, like, how do you even,
I don't know.
that me.
Like a girl earlier, you
Like,
said not
if-
to like.
if-
You remember when I said, "Hey, that girl's nice," and you're like, "Just forget about her." I'm like, "Yeah." I just wanted like whatever. Like I thought she was hot, but it's just attraction. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, still, it's,
I think
like, if
Jada
it
would
was,
have
if
picked
it
that
was
guy
a
over
woman,
us.
if it was
You know
a
what I mean?
woman,
Like I don't even know who the hell that is. I didn't even look into it.
no, if it was a woman he didn't know, that would
Yeah.
be different.
Yeah, it
But
is.
the fact that it's a family friend, like the wife of your big brother, let's call him.
I would be pretty fucked.
Like,
fucked
how would
choked.
you feel
That's
if-
really shady to do that to your brother.
Yeah, like
I've seen it happen though.
Yeah.
I've seen this fucking guy fuck this one, this guy that my friend, okay, his friend, she and him, she said she was going on business trips, and they were just fucking the whole time in LA when my friend was in Vancouver, or his friend, I mean. I met the guy too, he's kind of my friend, he's okay, right? We don't chill much, but that's, my point is, like, the lady was, like, fucking sending videos of her sucking his cock and stuff, like that, because women are vindictive, so are guys. I've seen it.
Yeah, but still.
Why the fuck? Like, people
Like,
are mental.
dude, at least do it with a stranger. Like, how much dignity or shame do you lack?
None, they don't have shame. They have no conscience.
Yeah, like
For real, a lot of
if
people
you were,
have zero
if you,
conscience.
If you were Will Smith, I'll ask you, if you were Will Smith and you find out your bro did that to you, what would you?
Really
Because
upset.
he was laughing in the video,
Yeah.
like saying, "Oh, bad marriage for life" and all that. But you could see that through him that he wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Like, if you were Will, what would you do in that situation?
I would honestly not want anything to do with either one of them after that. Like if I did something really goofy to you, would you want to be my friend tomorrow?
No, of course not.
You'd want to kick my teeth. You would want to stomp me.
Yeah,
You'd want
but
to do something like you would. Like that's because people don't have any respect for other people.
yeah, but you should know. But now I realize, I think,
You know why? It's Hollywood. And they're weird, bro.
yeah, but still, like,
Some of those
like
people are
if
pretty weird.
well, the fact that Will took her back, if you were the guy, would you take the lady back?
Honestly, I don't want her. My friend said that before. I'm like, I was this girl I thought was cheating on me. We weren't in a serious relationship, but she tried to lie to me, and I was like, I don't want to be with her. I don't like her. And he said, but she's so hot, though. I'm like, who gives a fuck? She's a piece of shit. Kick her to the curb. And he just looks at me like hot, like this. Because back then, like other girls were like, I had lots of hot chicks, anyways, and they weren't like the hottest chicks, but they were good enough. And I was like, I'll just go for maybe find another one. And then he's like, but how could you just be so
Yeah,
ruthless
but
with a
you
woman?
can't-
I'm like, because
but
I don't need to put up with this. It's not right to me. I don't want to be lied to and cheated on.
But here's the thing: you cannot just go find another one.
I understand
Because it's
that.
a marriage. It's not like
Yeah.
it was a.
But he would have to do
date.
that. Do you really think they're just going to patch things up? I think they will.
I think they will, because like the way because Will just swallowed it and accepted it, right? Like, I don't know, like I've never been in such situation as a guy. I'm a very forgiving guy. I hope I never be in such situation, because I don't even know how
I
do
got
you,
lied to lots.
how do you even deal with that? Like, how do you process that as a guy?
It still would bug you just as much as if you did it to a woman. But you can't, though. You can't let that shit eat you up inside. But if I was married to the person, I would be fucking fucked. That's because it's death till
Would you
death.
divorce them?
Well, honestly, yeah. But I wouldn't even get married because, like, why would you want to do that, bro? Like, they just so they can take half your shit and later on. A lot of people do that. I've seen it.
I mean, that's in Vancouver, because like where I'm from,
yeah.
most like I don't personally, I don't know any marriages that has ended in a divorce. But
Where
since I
I'm
came to
from,
Canada, I've met
they all stay
I've met
together,
some girls who are
but
like,
they
oh,
come
I'm
here and they
divorced.
just divorce. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like where I'm from, like
Yeah.
it's a shameful thing to get a divorce.
Yeah. Sure
Like-
it is,
like-
man. It's a sacred thing. It's a pact.
Yeah, like one
Sacred.
like that's
It's a
why
sacred thing, right?
where I'm from, like before here, I see people after 6 months of dating, they're rushing into marriage.
And then
like,
they're divorced a year later, a couple years later, 10 years later. I've seen it, man.
yeah, like
My friends, too. I seen them get divorces.
like where I'm from, like or at least my personal rule, I'll have to date the person for at least 3 years
Yeah. True.
before, so I know I'm not just dating,
A lot of
live
people,
with
right,
them.
use the other person for money. Women and guys do that
and
to each
live
other.
with them.
Yeah.
Because a person would really show their true colors if you're living with them
Yeah.
within 1 year.
Yeah, I've had girls spend the night, and I was like, get out and go sleep on the couch, because like they were snoring or rolling over, and like their one girl rolled over and her arm hit me, and I woke up. I was like, fuck, man, like fuck off. And like other girls spent the night, and they were just laid there and they tossed and turned a little bit, but that didn't bug me. But then other girls were, like I said, were snoring. Like if you live with that person, you don't want that. They were so loud, and they would get up 3 or 4 times a night, flush the toilet, not put the seat down, not close the door when the toilet's flushing, which I would do usually. And I would expect that from someone, because it would drive me nuts, dude.
Yeah, well,
Shit would wake you up. Like, fuck, I had my friend's dog over one time, and this girl let the dog out in the patio, and I was like, I told her not to let it out before I went to sleep, because it barks at all the fucking neighbors and shit, and it went nuts. It woke me up, and I was like, fuck, I have to go to work the next day. I don't like being woken up, and I was kind of tired and shitty, feeling the next day all shitty, drinking more coffee than I should.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. She doesn't even think she's stupid. I was like, lady, please, don't let the fucking dog out like that again. Just let it piss in the house. I actually said that. I was like, let it piss by the door, because it barks at all those fucking kids that are outside that smoke weed and drink in the alley.
Okay, let's
So shit like that, right?
Let's not get sidetracked.
I'm sorry, but that's what you don't want to deal with, right?
Yeah. So, and then, like, I think about it from the perspective of everybody in the family, because like this guy's a total stranger, right? And in a way, I'll still call him a stranger, even no matter how many years you've known them. Like,
Well, they are, because you never know
at
someone.
the end of the day, family's all you got.
I don't ever think I
Like,
know someone.
thinking about it from the perspective of the kids, like, what would you do if say your dad and mom were in such a situation with your friend? If you were the kid, what would you do?
And I was the one that was.
No, let's say you're Jaden Smith or Willow Smith.
I would honestly not even want to be friends with the person. I don't know, man. I would probably just laugh it off, but it's not that funny.
Laugh it off? It's your parents.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, what am I really supposed to do? It's really. I know it's fucked, and I probably wouldn't want to talk to them for a long time.
So
but
if you,
eventually, I would
because
forgive them.
remember, they all live in Hollywood.
Yeah, they're gonna be in the.
So let's say you ran into him on the street. What
For
would
sure.
be your reaction?
I don't know, man. What would you want to do? I'd probably want to punch him in the face,
Yeah.
at the very least.
Same. I would be like, I wouldn't
Like,
want to speak to him, and if he comes close, I'll probably. I might react bad. Like,
Well,
human beings-
it's just so disrespectful, though, right?
yeah, like.
I mean,
Like, you
you're
could
my
keep
fucking
it, like-
family friend, and you fucking do my mom like that. Like, that's kind of goofy.
Yeah, like,
I wouldn't do your mom, like,
if-
you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
or your
yeah,
sister.
exactly.
Would you like it if I fucked your sister?
Of course
That's what I
not.
mean.
Like,
Even
if
my
you're-
friend wanted to date my sister. I said, go ahead, but he wasn't a bad guy, though.
Yeah.
But he knew her for years. But that's a different story. Like, it's not the same thing. He didn't just outright fuck my sister and shit.
Yeah, like if you're a celebrity,
You know what I mean?
you can get any lady you want.
Yeah, man. Pretty much.
Why would you want to do it with that particular lady? Which brings me to this.
Because I think they're fucking idiots.
Which brings me to this question.
They're overprivileged fuckheads, bro.
Wait. So which brings me to this question. Why do people cheat?
I don't know. Like I said, we're animals. You want, like, I see 2 or 3 girls a day I want to sleep with. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship if I was going to cheat on that
but
girl.
there's-
Like, that person's supposed to mean something to me. That's why I'm with her.
But there's something called self-control, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but a lot of people don't use that. They didn't.
I've never cheated on anyone before, and I still have that question, like, why do people cheat on
I don't know.
their partner? Like, if you know you don't want to stay,
Money, I think they're just security, or they want them to cook for them. I kind of answer the question because, like, some people don't even know, right? They don't have that
I hope
answer.
I never get cheated on.
I have
I
them
see
lots.
I see some of the viewers going, "Oh, just you wait."
It's gonna happen. I was gonna say, trust
No,
me.
it's not gonna happen.
If it does, I wouldn't want to stay with that person.
I hope it doesn't.
I wouldn't trust them. What else are they?
Because
gonna do?
I don't even know how I would process or deal with that.
You wouldn't like it. I remember we having just finding out and having, like, not wanting nothing to do with it, never speak to the person again. You know, this girl lied to me and cheated on me, and I was at work, and I wanted to kill her. I didn't do anything. I just
Is cheating an accident?
no. Think about it. You don't accidentally take off all your clothes and fuck the person, especially if you have a cock. You can think about it before you do it. If she's getting you warmed up by sucking your peener, or pee-pee, you're not, like, you still have thought.
Even her.
Think about it.
Even her, like, giving you fellatio.
Yeah,
or
that's a
whatever.
funny word. I always thought that was a funny word. It is.
Like
fellatio.
even her doing that is already cheating. Like
But
like on
for
the
sure.
way on
then
the
she kisses her
when-
boyfriend.
When on you're on your way to go cheat.
I seen girls do that shit, bro, to me when they're with their boyfriend. I was walking the street one day and the girls like this.
Like,
And I'm like, what the fuck, cocksucker? Your girl's a cocksucking demon. And he's like, what? I'm like, she's going like this to me. I'm not lying, bro. This happened when I was walking with grandma. She was going like this to me. pointing at me, and then
like
your boyfriend was looking the other way.
when people are
I was like,
going
what the
somewhere,
fuck?
when people are going somewhere to go cheat, like what is on their mind? Like, oh, I'm gonna go cheat on this dude.
The rush. It's like doing drugs, dude. It's like smoking a cigarette. Way
No,
crazier.
but
Like doing a
if
line of
anything,
cocaine.
you should be afraid. You should be like, oh shit, like
They are.
this is a bad act. I shouldn't be treating someone this way. If you know you're gonna cheat, you might as well just break up. If you ask me, like, don't do it. And the way she said it, like, it's so fun. Like, the people on the internet find it funny when she was like, oh, I might have like entangled with all this. I'm like,
Sounds kind of retarded. Like, not to make fun of, people, but that's the thing I say. Like, it's just, you gotta be a complete moron.
but you can't blame her for using the word because she didn't want to like say it explicitly because like it's a shameful thing to say.
Yeah.
So it was heavy in her mouth, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So
It's hot out today. I'm so happy it's warm. I wanted to get hotter.
man,
It's still cold. I know what you're saying. The entanglement thing is bizarre, dude.
yeah, I'm thinking about it like no. Like he's a celebrity. Like there's tons of women there. Like he could get any woman he wants. Well, not any, most women.
Yeah, lots.
So
Escorts.
why
Hot
did
escorts are just
like
random free chicks.
I feel like there's a part of human beings that goes.
It's a carnal sin. They're primal.
I feel like there's a part of human beings that when they want to cheat or do something evil, because
We all feel like that.
Because there's something they say evil is delightful. Like, so I feel like there's that part of you. Because you remember, like this, what they call that, reverse psychology. The more you want to do something just because they asked you not to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
And
My grandma used to tell me not to ride my dirt bike off this dirt mountain. I did, and I flew into the fence and almost fucking, like, I cut my back and broke the fucking fence and I was in trouble. Shit like that. She kept saying, don't do that. And I didn't listen to her.
I feel like the more
Just shit like that, lots of shit. Cheating, like, people just, the more you can't do it, the more you want to do it.
Yeah. And was he thinking he was gonna get away with it? Like,
Yeah.
so in his mind he was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna bang this lady, and will never know.
Yeah, probably. Or he doesn't care. He wanted to be like, I did it. I did Will Smith's wife. Might get a movie roles now and shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna get talked about in the press. I don't want to be talked about like that.
Yeah.
I'd rather be talked about for being crazy, for doing crazy, fucked up shit, but not that.
Yeah, like.
Not being a fucking Skinner. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit you don't want to be talked about as, like, you know what I mean? Like, who'd want to be, like, infidelity, like, the cheating, or being a Skinner, or, like, fucking a child, like, other shit like that. Who the hell would want to be known for that?
Of course not.
You know what I mean? That's not good. That's not positive shit to me. It's just too negative. I think he just wanted to get away with it.
And remember, this is a family that is like.
Will
That's
Smith.
like the role model.
I used to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Like when you're talking like role model marriages,
Yeah.
you're talking of Jay-Z and Beyonce, and you're talking of Will and Jada Pinkett. And then you know what made me what I realized with this?
I thought they were
that if these people can get cheated on, then nobody's safe.
It's true though.
I just hope it never comes to you, but you're not safe.
I already had girls lie and cheat on me. They lied to me lots.
Yeah, like
I had my neighbor too lie to me lots, and I was like, I already knew it. I was like, hey man, like, listen, I'm just gonna break this to you. You're a liar. Fuck, I went nuts. I was like, fuck you, man. She said all this shit. She said, I'm too angry, and I'm like, well, you're just being a clown. You think I'm gonna fucking react to that normally?
yeah. So
If I lied to you all the time, Emmanuel, you fucking so pissed at me.
Yeah. So like.
You know what I mean? Like,
Think about it. Like these are role model marriages. So
and look what they're showing kids.
like
kids grow up and
like
see
even
this.
at that, like I feel like they shouldn't have brought this out to the public. Because
I
then they
didn't
become.
I didn't want to hear it, but I don't care about
they
it. I thought it
become
was stupid.
They become a laughing stock. Like
I laughed, and yeah, I've been seeing so many memes about
yeah,
that.
because like people on the internet don't care. Like
No, they don't. 2 days of somehow, like the Mario, Mario Brothers. Will Smith was dressed up as Mario, the Princess Peach in the game, and the comic and the movie and whatever. He was at her castle at his she was at his castle every 2 weeks, and somehow she ended up there. And they're making fun of him now, calling him Mario, putting him dressed up as Will's dressed up as Mario, one of the brothers, and just making fun of him, saying Jada ends up at the castle every 2 weeks somehow, and she's a hoe, and I was like, holy fuck, I seen it last night and I laughed. I was like, that's brutal. You guys are assholes.
Do you think Will revenge and cheat back? Because Will could get
Probably.
I hope he does.
I think so.
Would you, if you were in those shoes?
I don't know, man. Probably, but I don't really want to do it because I'm saying right now, is that as I'm sitting here, that I don't want to be like that. I just want to just walk away from the person and end it maturely. Like, who wants that kind of shit in their lives?
True. So at the end of the day, what we can gather from that situation is try not to cheat. Stay away from the long goal. At least, man, if you're gonna cheat with a stranger, cheat honorably and make sure it doesn't come out in public. Because, and if you had an integrity, or if you were a role model to society, like, you would lose some of that. You would lose some of that respect.
Yeah.
Because, like, trust me, they've lost some respect. Because whoever thought that Will Smith would be a laughing stock on me?
I never did. When I was a kid, I seen the
Like,
Fresh
you
Prince
know-
of Bel-Air, and I was like, this guy's going to go places. And I seen the other stuff he was in. I watched Bad Boys, and I watched that movie. I forget what it's called.
But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, it's a good thing that both of them are willing to stay and fight for the marriage.
Yeah, yeah.
It takes a high level of maturity to own up to your mistakes and to be willing to forgive and all that stuff. Because, like, it's not easy. Like, most people won't
Cool,
forgive.
that
I
way.
feel like I would forgive. if
Yeah.
it was me, but-
I would too, but I just don't think I would want to be with the person again, though.
Yeah, because the images will keep playing back in your head.
Yeah, yeah. Her riding his wiener and all that shit, that would drive me nuts. Wouldn't
Yeah.
that piss you off?
Yep. So
I think about it every fucking day, bro.
I guess we gotta end the video here. It's already 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright,
We're
guys.
done, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Like, give it a like, subscribe,
Definitely give it a thumbs up.
share, comment.
Yeah, man.
If you have suggestions of what you want us to discuss about, or what you want us to do, write it in the comments. Like, fire away.
Alright,
But
guys.
again, like, subscribe,
Please.
share.
Alright, man. I
Thanks,
hope you
Mike.
enjoy this video.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more.
Alright, guys. Peace out.